So welcome friends, welcome to the discussion in the Economics for Everyone lecture series. As you can see, we have been discussing on many areas of economics, okay, and we had in the previous discussions started with the topic of understanding the economy. There we discussed about the circular flow of income and expenditure, okay. So we have started with what we call it as the two-sector model, the circular flow of income and expenditure. Like the primary units of any economy, what economists call as the primary consuming units, the primary producing units of economy, the households and the firms. The interaction in terms of what we call it as the um, product and the factor markets, the exchange of goods and services, and the through the input of factors of production, and how these factors of production provided by the household gets due rewards. So we discussed broadly there are four factors of production: the land, labor, capital, and the enterprise or entrepreneurship. And for each of these factors, they get due reward. The rent for the land, the wages for the labor, the interest for the capital, and the profit for the entrepreneurship or enterprise, where profit as the premium for the risk they undertake. Based with that kind of rewards which they take from the firms, the household involves in consumption expenditure, which creates a demand for the products produced through their factory inputs. Now, we also discussed these are not only two participants. Economy is broad and there are many other important participants. So we'll discuss about these participants today. To start with, broadly, if you look at it, the key participants in the circular flow or any economic activity beyond household and firms, or what do you call it as the government, the foreign sector, because no more economies are closed. We are living in a globalized economy. And we talk about um, something which is very important, the modern economy, the financial institutions, which consist of financial systems, banks and financial institutions. So in each of this sector, key participants are connected with other participants in one or another way. There is always what I call it as a give and take link or relationship in each of the sector. For example, between household and government, the government provides them jobs, yes, so they get an income through that. A lot of opportunities, infrastructure, police, defense, and transfer payments in the sense pensions and welfare funds, which comes under the transfer payments. And of course, the government takes, as we all know, taxes. Okay, so there's always a give and take relationship. Similarly, is the case of firms, where the government collects taxes, direct and indirect taxes, whereas in the case of household, it is direct taxes. And government does provide a lot of infrastructure in terms of the roads, highways for transportation of goods and services. It provides them probably industrial zones for them to start a set of industries. It gives them concession, tax concessions, subsidies, and easy clearance schemes. Why not? The government itself sometimes become the major customer, purchases the industry's products. So that's a kind of link which government get in with the firms. Okay, we'll keep continuing these discussions in the subsequent sessions. Thank you very much.